What's up guys, Ryan here. Today I wanted to show you one of the most valuable things I could possibly share with you when it comes to Amazon merch, and that's how to protect your account. Because if you're in any communities or Facebook groups, if you browse the merch subreddit, you've probably noticed that people are getting banned relatively often, and they often try to pretend like they did nothing wrong, and then they'll slowly kind of reveal that they towed the line when it came to copyrights one too many times, or they were reckless in how they uploaded, they weren't good about checking trademarks, etc. Don't let that be you, guys. I'm going to walk you through how I upload products to merch ever since I started taking my account health a lot more seriously. By the way, I've been banned for merch. I learned my lesson. I was fortunate enough to get my account back. You don't want to go there. It's so not worth it. This account's so valuable. So do what you can to protect it. So before I even start working on a new design that's going to be sold on Amazon merch, I go to the USPTO database and I search for the keywords of that design. But that's something that everybody should already know. The next thing I do is I go to Merch Informer's merch research tool that lets me search Amazon merch listings that are live on Amazon directly, and it filters out anything else. This is good because it doesn't mix in. Outside of Amazon merch, guys, you can list copyrighted materials that you don't have the right to sell on Amazon with ease. It's a terrible long-term strategy for your account. You'll get your account shut down pretty quickly. People do it all the time. Not a good strategy. And if you don't use Merch Informer's search tool to look for products, you'll see all these other FBM t-shirts, meaning non-Amazon merch t-shirts, listed, and you'll think, oh, maybe I can sell this, and you don't want to get confused because that's not a good way to benchmark. So here you can type in something like funny Trump shirt, and all of the search results will be Amazon merch. Filtered out all the non-merch t-shirts. Now, here is one thing that I would recommend paying extra attention to. So obviously, funny Trump shirt, it's not trademarked. You have no trouble there. You probably don't even need to spend time searching it. You know that that's going to be fine. Here is an example, though, that I've run into in the past. Beer Olympics. So Beer Olympics is not trademarked on the USPTO database. However, that doesn't mean that Amazon merch lets you sell it. Unfortunately, because the word Olympics appears in the primary keywords, it will, even though it's Beer Olympics and it's different context and your design won't infringe, they still will not, their automated system will just reject it. So there's no point in trying to upload anything that says Olympics in the title or keywords. However, if we look here, this first t-shirt got Beer Olympics into the title as a merch shirt. Unfortunately, some people will see that and probably be misled into thinking that they found some niche that's underserved, and that's not the case. It's somebody somehow, people have theorized that Amazon merch employees are able to bypass the detection of copyrighted terms and protected terms. Other people have theorized that, well, it's not a theory, I guess, but when Amazon merch initially opened, the really early accounts had no upload limits and no restrictions on their keywords or their designs. That doesn't mean that designs haven't been removed over time, because they have been. However, like when you see a shirt like this, you can't help but wonder, maybe that was the case. Maybe it's an old design. Maybe there was no time allotments where it had to sell before it was removed. I was not one of the early adopters of Amazon merch. I've only heard stories. Anyways, guys, you definitely want to start here. Search for your primary keywords. If you see more than like 15, I'd say, then it's probably safe to target. If you see 15, I would comb through them very carefully. And if you're, think you're towing the line with what's allowed and what's not, I would not recommend submitting your product. Always play it safe, guys. This next one is super obvious, and yet I'm willing to bet a lot of people overlook it. Now, if you are in a high Amazon merch tier, I'd say tier like 1,000 plus, you should be uploading your designs in batches, meaning you shouldn't just be uploading one design to one t-shirt. You should upload one design to a standard shirt, a premium shirt, a long sleeve. I've had terrible trouble selling sweatshirts, so I usually skip those. But also hoodies and pop sockets. And I mean, now they have the new tank tops, V-necks, and raglan shirts, so why not those as well? Here is the thing. Before you go and submit, 8 different products all at once, play it safe. Take your time, upload one of them. Well, so I upload them still in batches, meaning I will do the keywords and optimizations in parallel because it's faster for me. And also, I mean, I'm referring to times before the create beta existed. Now that the create beta exists, you should still use this strategy. Before you push multiple products to Amazon merch, push a single one that has the same keywords and same design and wait for the status to go from under review to processing. This way, if it stays under review for a really long time, that means it went to manual review. You typically don't want to flood Amazon merch with manual review submissions because they don't appreciate that. I'll leave it to you. If you think you're going to make a lot of money, maybe it's worth it. Also, there's the chance that it goes from under review to rejected. If that happens, you save yourself another 7 rejections by waiting to see the status of that first submission. So guys, while this is a little bit obvious, I'm guessing a lot of people overlook it. This is a great, easy, quick way of avoiding multiple rejections for a single design. My third and final suggestion is to use trademark alerts. Now, if you've been selling on merch for a year plus, I'm sure you've had this happen to you. You've probably had a design or 2 or more live selling, generating you money for months, maybe even over a year. And one day you get an email from merch saying it's been removed for a trademark violation. And you're like, what? I've had this up for so long. There's no way. Unfortunately, the way trademark law works is if 100 people have the same, or I mean, their own variants of a design, and then one person goes and trademarks it, he can have the other 99 people's designs taken down rightfully. That's just how it works. He went and he paid for the trademark. He took the initiative, and now he pretty much has a monopoly on selling that design on the products that he trademarked it on. So you can avoid potentially getting these strikes against your account by using automated trademark alert software. I would never tell you that it's worth your time every day to go to the USPTO database and manually search for all of your trademarked designs. That's ridiculous. But if you use Merch Informer, or in this case, I'm showing you Merch Titans, you can so easily just copy paste your niches and your primary keywords for your listings. It says right here, enter each phrase or keyword on a new line. So, I mean, it literally couldn't be easier. Also, if you're using Merch Titans automation, you can just go into your spreadsheet that you upload from, copy paste right here, and it literally takes 2 seconds to protect yourself from trademark violations. So it couldn't be easier to use this tool, guys. You can set up a free 3-day trial on Merch Titans using the link right here in the description. I recommend checking it out. They have 2 separate tools that they offer, by the way. They have the niche research and trademark alert tool, and then they have the other side of things, which is what I'm really excited about. Or, I mean, I'm excited about both, but I'm more excited about the automation stuff. Check out my recent video. It was my most recent Amazon merch video from earlier this week, where I'm uploading t-shirts to merch, and I'm not even sitting at my computer. It's literally just doing it for me. It's incredible, and, you know, like I said, the trademark alerts work very easily in combination with the automation. So check that out, guys. Links right there. And that's it for my suggestions for protecting your merch account. Definitely do not sleep on the value of your Amazon merch account, guys. Amazon merch is just getting started. They're continually adding new products. Amazon.com is growing. They just published their earnings for this quarter on stocks today as of recording this video, and absolutely smashed earnings. They crushed it. I should stop rambling, guys. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. If you have any feedback or questions, hit me up in the comments or check out my private Facebook mastermind. Again, the link is right there in the description. It's called Ryan's Method. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you at the next one.